stood there looking so proud when they've done it, and if they get a medal, you see the faces, they're beaming, and you think, wow, well worth this. There's your effort to put what you're putting into the kids. You see the final thing and you say, yep, you're proud as punch. You feel like a proud parent of them.
Hi, my name is Zoe Chandler. I'm the head coach at Weights and Cakes Barbell Club. We're a community interest company based in Southwick. We consider our gym to be an inclusive community space. We welcome everybody in here from all walks of life, all ages, all abilities. We like to ensure that everybody that comes through the door is completely included and their needs are met. Weights and Cakes was set up a few years ago in order to meet a need that we found. The people that were coming to my class were people that wouldn't normally step foot in a gym. We found that people were intimidated by coming into mainstream gyms. We did this by creating the first Weights and Cakes class, which was a weightlifting session, followed by a cuppa and a chat afterwards. We would all sit and discuss things that were important to us, so our children, mental health, things like educational healthcare plans, budgeting, things that were going on in our life that we needed to talk to others about. So our classes grew and grew. We would invite people from external agencies, we'd invite people from Mind, Together for Children. They would come in and discuss with our members things that they were concerned about. During our sessions, we found that people didn't like doing your stereotypical gym sessions, so we used a variety of strongman type training. We would get people hot and sweaty by doing things that they enjoyed doing, so flipping a tyre, hitting a sledgehammer off a tyre, pulling a sled, pulling and pushing a car, working out without knowing that you're working out. People felt that their mood improved, they felt that they were getting fitter, their mental health was improving because they were building a team, building a support network around them. So we moved into a bigger facility in Southwick, which is where we are now. We have increased our members by 3 times what we were originally, and we're still growing. We're based in Southwick, which is one of the most deprived areas in Sunderland. We have a high level of children who don't attend school. We have increased levels of inactivity in both children and adults, and we're trying to engage in the community to encourage more people to use our facilities.
So my son's 10 and he comes here. He's only been coming about 7 weeks. We asked him to come because he's very shy and he's going to secondary school next year. So we wanted to get him to come out of his shell a little bit and get involved in something. Loves lifting everything. So we thought this would be a good place for him to come, and he absolutely loves it.
I just like coming here because I've always liked to lift heavy things, and I just thought that this would be my type of place to come.
Made loads of friends, loves the coaches, and he's doing really well. He didn't used to go out and play with his friends at home even. He used to sit in the house and play on his games all the time and things like that. So since he's come here, he's made loads of new friends. He started playing out at home. He's learned to ride his bike. Never wants to miss a class here, to meet his friends here. Just absolutely loves it. He's come out of his shell.
So Zach started sort of when it was back in the first premises. And I saw an advert on social media saying it was like a new style of gym and sort of how it was encouraging people to try something different.
So like coming here, you feel stronger and you grow confidence when you're with like other people.
So I kind of had to bribe him to come, try something new because he's a bit funny with new people. And then as soon as he went, he just loved it. And can't keep him away. He loves coming, he loves the friendships, he loves the coaches. He loves the weight, he just loves everything about it. You can see that he wants to improve his health, he wants to improve his fitness.
We have networked with providers in the area such as Southwick Youth Project to encourage them to come to our facility and work with the young people. We are working with Together for Children, for Looked After Children. We're teaching their children how to Olympic weightlift. Our most recent pilot was a scheme in local schools where we worked with children and young people who do not engage in physical activity within the school system. We have introduced them to Olympic weightlifting as a sport that they may consider. During our pilot in the schools, we found that there were a high number of children who are disengaged, do not participate in PE in the school system, and do not participate in any sport outside of school. We offered this pilot where we would go into the schools and we would teach them how to do Olympic weightlifting. One of the outcomes from our pilot was that we offered 6 funded places to children in the Southwick area to allow them to participate in Olympic weightlifting. Olympic weightlifting can be seen as an elitist sport and can be outpriced for some children. So Sunderland Council funded 6 places to enable those children who have shown a desire and a passion for the sport to access the facilities. Weights and Cakes are working together with the Police Commissioners Fund to offer weightlifting to teenagers in the Southwick and Sunderland area to encourage them to use sport as a way of decreasing antisocial behaviour in the area.
A couple of the kids have come in, all you get is morning and they're head down, don't say another word. Now, after so many weeks, they sit and have a full conversation with you, they come out of the shell, they feel confident with you, that they can talk to you, which is great.
What's next for Weights and Cakes Barbell Club? We're going to continue growing our club. We're going to continue working in the Southwick area with the children, young people, adults and their parents to encourage them to adapt to a more positive and healthier lifestyle, to teach them a sport, to teach them discipline, to how to look after their mental health, how to improve their physical health and how to become well-rounded human beings.
I would say if you can find a club like this where the coaches are so friendly, all the kids are so friendly, they welcome everybody in, get them to come to something like this because it makes a massive difference.
You can just see all the kids are really happy. You can see that they all get on really well. It's just a comfortable, happy atmosphere.